check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up, Benny, bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, Benny, bust it open for your B-O-Y. Benny, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hello, y'all get up in here. How y'all doing? Hello. Girl, look at me. Jumping off the porch, looking crazy. How y'all doing, y'all? How y'all doing? We got a couple things to discuss, y'all. Get up in here. Get up in here. We got a couple things to discuss. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got 361 people already. Let's go. Like the video. What are we talking about? Welcome to the dollhouse. Hey, to all my new dolls and Don, welcome to the dollhouse. Please go ahead and like and subscribe because you will come back. To my returning dolls and Dons, welcome back. I appreciate you guys so much. All the support and everything that you give. Shout out to y'all and shout out to the dollhouse. Okay. Also, you guys follow me on Rumble. Please become a member. All kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying, to the channel, whatever the case may be. We got a few things to discuss, y'all. Like the video, please, if you can. And I know you can. It's half the likes of the people in here. Y'all like the video. We got some things to discuss. It was a messy weekend, so this is Messy Monday. Everything we're gonna talk about is messy. Okay. Everything we're going to talk about is messy today because it's Messy Monday, because this weekend was a whole heap of a mess. I was watching, people were sending me stuff. It was a time. It was a time, girl. What y'all, what they done put something in the water over the weekend? Oh, Lord. So we got Funky, Dineva, and his situation with Foxo. It really ain't his situation. It's Armon's situation. So we got to get into Armon's tease, girl. I did a lot of that over on Voodoo Doll TV. If you have not, please go check that video out, that live that I did. But yeah, we talked about a lot of things, and we'll just go over a couple of those things. And I just want to say a couple more things that I didn't say on that live from this morning. Shout out to everybody who pulled up in the building, and Mims pulled up as well. And then we're gonna also discuss Bishop Lamar Whitehead. He got sentenced. We're going to get into that to 9 years. And then we're going to discuss Rockhead, bloggers fighting. It's a time, okay? And we need to find out where's Junior, okay? That's the biggest part. Who got Junior and where he at, okay? And then, who else I got on here? Serena Williams, girl. Y'all like the video, please. Let's get started. I don't want to be here all day. Please, let's get started. I don't want to be here all day. And Serena is first up on the docket. You know, I keep telling y'all that these people are puppets. I don't know why people don't really be believing me when I say that. These celebrities, they don't own themselves. They're not in control of themselves. They're puppets is what they are. They are told what to do, how to do, and they're basically actors and actresses and, you know, type of thing. Even if they're not an actor or an actress, that's their job, to put on a persona and act like they're somebody that they're not. Now, this brings me to Serena. Serena Williams is the tennis player. Obviously, everybody knows her. But in trying to shape this narrative of Caitlin Clark being this great player, I'm sorry, what they're doing is getting their puppets to basically co-sign. So you had LeBron, You had Stephen A, you know, all the regular bootlickers. You know what I'm saying? They all came out and they all had something to say about how Caitlin Clark is the best thing since sliced bread and all types of craziness or whatever the case may be. And then here comes Serena with her new face and her new skin. Okay. Now I normally don't say nothing negative about Serena because Serena pretty like unproblematic, you know, but here it is, being the puppet that she is. She was told what to say and she said, yes, sir, massa. And she got up here and said it. So this is what Serena had to say. Let's start with her. It really drove me because Serena tried to compare her situation coming into tennis to what Caitlin is coming into, and it is not the same. Serena was a Black woman coming into an all-white sport, and everybody ridiculed her hair, her face, her skin, her body, and she was actually the greatest of her sport. Between her and Venus, wasn't nobody better than them. That's not the case as it pertains to Caitlin Clark. As it pertains to Caitlin Clark is a clear woman with clear privilege, and Serena tried to make the two mesh, and they don't. Okay, let's just get into what New Face had to say.
I had to go through now. People will be canceled for saying back then. I was bullied, but that's in the book. That's not, you know, we go into that a little bit in the arena, but yeah, I was, and things that I had to go through now. People will be canceled for saying back then.
So when you see
Caitlin ain't been bullied. Ain't nobody bullied Caitlin. If anything, it's the other way around. But nobody has bullied Caitlin. So why is she bringing up her being bullied? I'm sorry, to with Caitlin? I don't understand, but
crazy. Like Caitlin Clark, what advice would you have maybe for her?
I just love that she tries to stay grounded, and she says she doesn't. What did she say? She doesn't have a social. She doesn't look at her social, and I get it. I don't either, and I think it's so important to continue to do what she's doing, and no matter what other people do, then if people are negative, it's because they can't do what you do, basically, and hopefully she'll continue to do what she's doing. So I was bullied, but so that's in the book.
Girl, what is you saying? I was bullied, but you know, she said she don't look at social media. I love that she stays grounded, and I hope she continues to do so and stay grounded. What? Serena, that clear man over there poisoning you or something? See, I remember old nappy head Serena. You know what I'm saying? I remember Serena and Venus with the braids with the beads on the end. That's the Serena I knew. You know what I'm saying? But I think that clear man she's with got her head all messed up. And I don't know if she's bleaching or she just told him lighten up her foundation or whatever the case may be, but it must have got through your head. It must have got to her head. But again, these are the clips that they're going to use in the future to make it seem like Caitlin Clark is just this amazing, great white hope. They're going to put all the Negroes and the Negras up to go ahead and co-sign her. That's what's going to happen. I feel for Serena in a way because I know she looked like this because of the bullying she's gotten by social media. I feel for her in that regard. But Serena, face number 6, you about the second leader to the group changing faces, bitch. Tread light, bitch. Tread light. I ain't never had nothing negative to say about Serena to the day, but she's a puppet, okay? She has to do what the powers that be tell her to do. And you looks a fool on the outside and from your mouth, okay? So I just wanted to bring that up there with Serena, y'all. We done got over her. Let's move on. Let's move on. The bitch better tread light, though. Okay? Now we're going to get to Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Now, before we get to Bishop, there's this clip that is a dollhouse, what do I call it? It is in the Hall of Fame over at the dollhouse. I forgot to add this as one of my my little things that I have. But we're gonna get into it. Bishop Lamar Whitehead is the Negro that not only did he fake like he got robbed, he mushed this lady so hard. Listen, if you've been at the dollhouse, y'all know what clip I'm about to show y'all. But this is a dollhouse memorial special. Bishop Whitehead really showed his ass in this. One of my faves. Hopefully it'll be one of you guys' new faves, because this is what history is made of, you know. And so with that being said, before we get into him going to prison, okay, before we get into Lamar going to prison, we have to get into the most famous, infamous mush of all times. It don't get no better than this, okay? Take the pictures. Take the picture. Y'all remember? Take the pictures. Hold on, let me go get it. I don't want y'all to be at the end of the video and say, oh yeah, now I remember. Let's go get, take the pictures. This is not funny. Let me first say this. Voodoo Doll TV and the Dollhouse Reacts does not condone violence. Let me start there first. Let me get that out the way. We do not condone violence. But this is hilarious, y'all. Y'all gotta take the pictures. Take the... This is a doll. I gotta get this. This here is going down in the Hall of Fame. I don't care what nobody see. I don't care what nobody see. There you go. This the Negro right here. Peep him out.
Hey, yes, Lord. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Y'all know we gotta slow it down, but one more time. Again, Voodoo Doll TV and the Dollhouse Reacts does not condone violence, okay?
Let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Now, this is the pastor for all of you who might be unclear about what's going on. This is the pastor. Okay, he's a bishop. That's bigger than the pastor, ain't it? Ain't the bishop bigger than the pastor? And the part that really got me was his mouth. You know how you be so mad with somebody and you go to hit him, your mouth just twist up like that's what happened. Look.
Jesus a round of applause.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Now let's give Jesus a round of applause.
Pay attention to his face.
While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Watch when the lady won't
take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Look, when he go to grab her. Bishop, how you gonna be a pastor at the prison church, at the church of prison, and you can't keep your hands to yourself, Bishop?
Take the pictures. Take
Look how you looking
the
at
pictures.
Oh, Lord. Now, I ain't never been to a church where the pastors lay them types of hands on you. You know what I'm saying? So this was a bit special for me. I ain't been to a Baptist church in a long time. So this was different for me. You know, look at his face. That is the face of B, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? And I hope all the negative things happen to you. The way he took the lady by the back of the neck. Again, we don't condone violence. He needs to be in prison expeditiously. Well, it's coming up now. But ultimately, you know, it's a Dollhouse classic. I just wanted to pull up from the bishop, the great bishop, to the people who go to church down there at Bishop Whitehead's pastoral place of worship. Yeah, I hope he don't grab on y'all like that when he said take the pictures.
Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Minding her business. That lady couldn't have been me. That lady couldn't have been me. Because see, when I was walking by and that nigga would have been hollering, take the pictures, when he'd have reached out to touch me, Hell no. There's no way. Listen, let me tell you something. When that man would have reached out his hands to touch me, this would have been me before he even got to me.
Yeah. Hey,
You get your fucking hands off me.
Soon as I would have heard or thought, I felt the wind pass. Do you hear me? Of this nigga hollering, take the pictures. Take the pictures. He'd have came up behind me, but I'd already been faster than him, and I'd have turned around and said, oh, hell no, nigga.
Yeah.
hey,
You get your fucking hands off me.
But shout out to the sister. She took one for the team. They say heavy is the crown that wear the head or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to the sister who took one. She, you know, they say Jesus died for our sins. Well, this lady got mushed for all of us. Okay, so we got to give that lady respect. I hope she don't got whiplash, and if she do, I hope she called the police and send him down to prison. But she won't need to do that because he's already on the way. Okay, now Bishop Lamar Marty Whitehead has been sentenced to 9 years in the can. Yes, he has. 9 whole years in the can. Bishop, hold on, girl, get off here with your non-singing ass. I hope y'all ain't heard that. Alicia Keys ugly ass, girl. You gonna get your bobblehead ass over here, girl. Bitch. You don't hear that ugly ass shit talking about New York. From New York, you know they're bringing that back. I think they're bringing it back because I made it popular again. Shout out to my people from New York. If it were not for me, you know what I'm saying? But Alicia Keys trying to hit that note 20 years later, and it ain't really hitting how she said she wanted it to hit. But nevertheless, Bishop Lamar Marty Whitehead sentenced to 9 years in prison for using his position to carry out multiple financial scams. Now, if y'all don't know, Lamar Whitehead allegedly, no, I ain't gotta say allegedly, he convicted. Lamar was down there stealing from the Moa folk, stealing all of their little Social Security, all of their insurance money, all of that, and buying high-priced tacky Gucci for him and his wife. Okay? So yes, he is a scammer and he is an abuser. If you ever around him and he said take the pictures, just don't go close to him. Run the other way, okay? Okay, let's get into it. The verdict is in. On Monday, a judge sentenced Bishop Lamar Whitehead to 9 years in prison for scamming a number of members of his church out of her life savings. Oh, in addition to carrying out other scams. So he got this lady whole life savings. He a dirty bitch. Judge Lorna Schofield handed down the sentence after hearing about Whitehead misusing his position as pastor at the Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries in Canarsie, what I said in New York, to financially destroy victims at the Daily News reports. As we previously reported, Whitehead was found guilty on 5 counts, including wire fraud, attempted extortion, lying to the FBI. What? How you lie to them niggas? And other charges connected to other financial schemes. One of the victims was a member of his congregation from whom Whitehead stole $90,000 after promising to help her find a home to live in. That's a dirty bitch. Manhattan U.S. Attorney Damian Williams spoke on Lamar Whitehead's sentence in a statement. Lamar Whitehead is a con man who stole millions of dollars in a string of financial frauds and even stole from one of his parishioners, okay? He also says he lied to the federal agents and again to the court at his trial. Today's sentence put an end to his various schemes and reflects the office's commitment to bring accountability to those who abuse their positions of trust. Now, Bishop, how is you gonna get into heaven? This is a serious question. How is the bishop gonna get into heaven if he's stealing from all the people? Oh, I forgot, just like the other pastors, they all stealing too. Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. Hey, Voodoo, much love. Thank you so much. Love to you, baby. Love, love, love. Thank you for the super chat. So Bishop, Bishop, he's a liar, he's a thief, and he steals people's money. $90,000 to promise this woman to get into a home. Now he wrong for that. Look at him. He was convicted of multiple fraud charges for allegedly scamming the member out of $90,000. He wrong for that. And this is what he had to say when it first came out. It says, Bishop Lamar Whitehead speaks out after being found guilty of fraud. He said, God is still good. The story isn't over. It's just a new chapter. I'm sorry. Stay tuned. God is still good. They can all laugh now and talk. After this, Jesus will still get the glory. Stay tuned for this new chapter called The Truth and Vindication, Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Now, in my opinion, scammers should go to jail. Scammers are worse than thieves. You know what I'm saying? What he saying right here? Oh, no, he ain't got no sound on it. I'm about to say, scammers should go to prison. If nobody else go to prison, scammers should go unless they scamming the government. Other than that, they should go to prison. But for more than anything, if he don't go to prison for nothing else in this world, this is why he should go to prison. I don't care what nobody says. This right here alone should land him with life in prison. This right here alone. I'm sorry. I'm going to play it one more time, then we're going to move on.
They take pictures and they want to be on social media. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
That's not funny, y'all. That's not funny. But again, don't let nobody say take the pictures around you. Please, Lord. When the niggas get to holler and take the pictures, stop it. Don't take no pictures. Just go run. Please, y'all. When they get to saying take the pictures, please don't take no pictures. Just go. That's the sign. That's the warning sign. Don't take no pictures, okay? Whew. Let's move on. This is a lot. Y'all like the video if you haven't already. Do we need a commercial break? Where we at on likes? Oh, yeah. We ain't even got half the likes in here. Let me give y'all 51 seconds to go ahead on and like this video. You guys, like the video, please, and thank you. 51 seconds. Hit that X. Like the video and come on back. We're not going nowhere, but I need y'all to like the video in order for us to continue. Now, like the video.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow, 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 lift it up.
Have you or a friend liked the video? Have you or a friend liked the video? Okay, that's a good question. It's not rhetorical. It's a real answer. It's a real question. Now we got to get into Armon Wiggins. I did a whole live on that this morning. I'm not going to repeat too much of some of the things that I repeated, but if you guys have been familiar, hey, Yusef, if you guys are familiar, I'm sorry, with what's been going on, Armon went and did a roast on TGIF Friday. Really quickly, we can go through to that really quickly. Hold on. We can go to that really quickly. Oh, yeah. Let's go get the roast for the people who didn't see it. I'm pretty sure all of y'all seen it. You know what I mean? But if you haven't, let's just go get it. I'm pretty sure, because it's been a hot topic on YouTube this weekend, because I've seen it. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it, but there's probably somebody who hasn't seen it. So we're going to go over and get that really quick. So Armon Wiggins goes and roasts Al Reynolds on his birthday. It was supposed to be a kiki. It was supposed to be a laugh, but it turns out it was none of the things that they thought it was going to be. It was actually quite opposite. What's his name? Armon basically you could tell, like I said earlier, that he got stuff from other people because there would be no way that he would know some of the things that he was roasting and gagging about. I don't know how this is going to affect the show per se, but what I do know is the girls are fighting. Tasha K done got involved. She told Claudia Jordan's stop line saying that she don't know, that she hadn't talked to her and told her she don't like Elle. Tasha K showed the receipts. I seen them. Then she privated the video or made it for members only. I can't remember. Let's go get it. Hold on. I'm gonna go get it, y'all. How you spell Elle last name? All right, here's the roast. Here's the roast. Here's the roast. Here is the roast. Okay. Is it sharing? Oh no, I must have stopped sharing it. Oh man, I just closed the window. Hold on, I gotta reopen a new window. I just closed the damn window. Hold on. How did I do that? X. I just closed the damn window. How did I do that? Sorry, you guys. Like the video. I'm pulling it up again right now. All right. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. All right. I got your backup, Fed. Share the screen. Here you go. This is the roast in case somebody hasn't gotten it.
It's roast time, okay? It's roast time, okay? Today that we're celebrating our very own Al Reynolds' birthday. Al, you're a man of many talents, some of which include being messy, causing drama, and having a knack for making our workplace feel like a reality TV show. Al's got a unique ability to smile in your face, snap a picture, and go behind your back and talk about you to your coworker that he claims he hates. It's like he's got a PhD in two-faced study, okay? Due to Al's special relationship with management and his hypersensitivity, we are not allowed to talk about his failed marriage. So even though he's brought it up many times, I'll steer clear of that topic to keep my job. Now, but wait, there's more. Al fancies himself as the facts guy, but somehow he never seems to get the actual facts right. He's also a talk show host who's supposed to have all the strong opinion, but the guy can't form a thought without his notes. Seriously, I've seen grocery store lists with more spontaneous insight. And let's not forget his legendary struggle with names and words. Al, it's successful, not successful. It's like watching a toddler trying to pronounce spaghetti. Oh, and how could I forget Al's clout chasing antics? He's got all these celebrities friends, but the best part, none of these celebrities actually know they're supposed to be friends with him. And as if that wasn't enough, Al is currently on a mission to get our talk show canceled. His nasty childish, slightly jealous attitude is working overtime to torpedo our show. It's like he's auditioning for a soap opera villain role. But despite all the chaos, let's not forget it's your birthday, Al. Okay? So here's to you. May your future be as drama-free as your past has been drama-filled. Happy birthday, Al.
Let me say this. That last part was the part for me. That's how I knew he'd been talking to somebody. Talking about Al been going around with his jealousy, trying to get the show torpedoed. Where would Armon get that from? Well, according to Tasha K, he got it from Claudia because Claudia told her the same shit. She said Claudia is a two-faced heifer. She said that Claudia called her and told her, well, she went to a dinner with Claudia and Claudia was spilling tea on people left and right. She even showed, before she made the video members only, she showed on her phone the message and it clearly says from Claudia, I don't like Al. I synced it with my own two eyes, okay? I synced it. So with that being said, she's suspecting that Claudia had something to do with this and the reason why Armon took the bait. And then she also says Armon is a duck, duck, goose because Armon should not have went over there and put his neck on the line because Claudia was, in Tasha K's words, too bitch to do it herself. Now, most people are just like, oh my God, it's not that bad. He was perfectly okay with it. The lie detector test determined that was a lie because him and Funky is still friends, and he calls Funky while Funky was on live, and this is what he had to say.
She don't need. Oh, this Al calling me right here. This Al right here. Hey.
Listen.
Hold on before you talk.
No,
Hold on, I'm on
you
live.
need to hear this. You need to hear this on live.
Hold on, people can hear you.
I don't give a fuck. When I tell you go back and watch TGIF tonight, go back and watch TGIF tonight.
What happened?
Go back and watch TGIF tonight, and you tell me if I don't have a reason. Ooh, you filming me?
I told you was live.
Oh, my bad. Go back. Hey, friend, go back and watch TGIF tonight and call me back.
All right, bye. Child. 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 Ooh, honey, child. Lord. Child. Y'all want me to do this one more story, or y'all want me to get off the line so we can go watch TGIF? Ooh, Al was heated and hot.
My problem with Al is Al should have said that to Armon himself. He should have. Instead of trying to call and vent to, what's his name? He should have been a man about it. Just be a man about it. And he should have just called them and said, no, right after they say cut, he should have said, what the F you said? Is there something anybody would like to get off their chest? Because it seemed like there's some things. You know, he could have just confronted him, but he didn't. He called Funky, who left the job because they didn't want to pay him the money that he deserved, as he should. Okay? I went into more detail about that this morning. Y'all go check it out on Voodoo Doll TV. All right? The problem is you calling the ex-coworker to talk about the new coworker. Does Funky and Armon, they don't have no beef, huh? I ain't never heard them like say anything negative about the other. Maybe y'all know, y'all might know because y'all listen to more Armon than I do. I don't. All he talk about, in my opinion, is the rap beef for the girls. And I don't care about rap beef. I don't care about Cardi. I don't care about Nikki. I don't care about none of these girls. So is they beefing? Do they have any type of beef? Like, put a 1 in the chat if they got beef. Put a 2 in the chat if, I don't, like I said, I don't follow Armon at all. I think I kind of started to at the beginning, but then I started to realize, I was like, does he hate women? So I kind of left it alone. No beef. Okay, cool. So I found it, funny that Al would call Funky like this, but Al called Funky, said what he had to say, told him he don't give a F, he got to go watch Fox Soul, ... And he had it on his mind. Well, Tasha K comes on and says she believed, like I said, that it all came from Claudia, because Claudia is a messy queen, a messy bitch, ... Again, I went into detail on Voodoo Doll TV. Y'all go check it out. So then fast forward, her speaking on that situation, she ended up speaking on Funky's situation down at the Fox Soul, and Funky took and went to his Instagram and posted some things that he wanted to clarify on his page, and he did just that. But the part that really got me was the fact that all of the negative things she was saying about Claudia, he let it ride. And as he should. You know why? Because Funky never really cared for Claudia. Well, I ain't gonna say never really cared, but he didn't care for Claudia in the beginning. Remember Funky, when they got into it, Funky was like, Claudia, you better leave me alone. Because Claudia was over there playing Karen. Y'all know she half and half. She's a clear. So she was over there playing Karen. And Funky was like, Claudia, you better leave me alone, girl. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. He said, because if I really go in on you and pull out these receipts, you really not going to want to like that. Let's get into it with what Funky said.
It's not with Flame Monroe. My issue is with Claudia Jordan. We got it out there now. My issue is with Claudia Jordan. Now, I'm going to reserve why I have an issue with Claudia Jordan, just in case somebody want to get froggy. I'm going to leave that one in the chamber. because that one is a semi-automatic weapon that's going to spray up everybody and everything if I unload that clip. I'm not disgruntled. I'm actually proud of myself. I walked away from a $250,000 a year job. I walked away from a $250,000 a year job on my own volition because I bet on me. And I can make more by putting that same time into my own shit like y'all are seeing right now. My issue world is not with Flame Monroe.
So this is, remember, after he quit, he was going head to head with Fox Soul, taking all their subscribers, all of their views, left his wonderful platform to go over there and play with Fox Soul. And then they tried to up the amount of time he worked, but not pay him anymore. He left as he should. And then here we are. Now, at the time, I was like, is Funky like a disgruntled employee or is he valid in what he's saying? So when Tasha K enters the chat and Tasha K was like, oh yeah, I know Claudia probably told that stuff to Armon and he's so stupid he picked it up and ran with it because she done did the same thing to me, right? She said, and it's me, Tasha K. I was even shocked that she would tell me this because I'm Tasha K. I'm messy. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it brought me back to this. Because Claudia then went live after that, playing victim again. I did a live on it. Oh, I didn't do anything. I don't know why people are saying these things. I didn't do anything. What is going on? Type T's or whatever the case may be. Well, Funky went down to, shout out to CTV, Conscious TV. Shout out to Conscious TV. I was over there on his live yesterday when he was talking about it too. But Funky went down to Instagram and reposted Tasha's video, but in there added some commentary. Y'all check this out.
Essentially fired. He says he was let go, but they didn't renew his contract. Okay. He was getting paid a hefty salary, $250,000 plus a year. Claudia makes about $300, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm telling a business. Okay. Al makes about $150. And, you know, it goes by popularity and the value that you bring to the show. Right. And I've always had my reservations about Fox Soul and
it did not go by popularity. Everybody made the same exact salary, $1,000 an episode, $250,000 per year. And I, for the umpteenth time, was not let go. I opted to not renew my contract after it expired on December 22nd.
Absolutely phenomenal at what he does. And he drove that show.
Pause. Let me just say this. As a content creator, content is content. Some people was like, Tasha K should have minded her business. Why? If it's hot and it's off the press, and that's what we're talking about in the world or in the verse, that's, yeah, if it's hot, it's hot. Now, unless me and you have a personal relation, like we friends, like outside, like we didn't meet on YouTube, we like friends. It's content. Content is content. Okay? So, I don't think that Tasha K should have minded her business, especially if she have a connection to Claudia and she can add insight to it. She's a content creator. She's supposed to talk about it. Like, I didn't quite get why people was like, Tasha should have stayed out of it. Hell no. This is hot off the press. Everybody is on this story. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Lakeisha Williams. Voodoo, you sing lady, you should get a record deal. Just don't go into Hollywood. Girl, I ain't want no record deal. I told y'all back in the day I wanted to get a record deal. Then this producer was stealing all my music, the stuff that I was writing. And ever since then, I said it ain't for me. You know. But yeah, thank you so much, Lakeisha, for the super chat. Thank you, my love. Listen, she doing her job, which is talk about what's popular. That's what she's doing. You can't say, oh, well, she needs to mind her business when her business is other people's business. Like, that's just my opinion, but you know, who am I? As a content creator, all right? And plus, who knows? A lot of people could have been wanting her to give her opinion on it. Her fans, the winos, probably could have been asking her, hey girl, what you think about this? What you think about this? I don't be on all her lives, so I don't know.
We had several conversations on the phone behind the scenes about him asking for more money, okay? Behind Al and Claudia's back, because he felt like he drove the show.
I have to disagree with Tasha there. There's no such thing as asking for more money behind anybody's back. When my salary is my salary, your salary is your salary, his salary is his salary. There's no such thing as behind the back. I have to negotiate what's best for me. I have to go back there and only rally for me, for my money. I can't go get together and say, you guys, let's go in holding hands and see if they're going to give us all a raise. That's not why I'm here. The point is, everybody doesn't bring the equal value. Claudia don't need, if Claudia missed the show, Claudia, nobody's going to miss her. If Al don't show up to the show, nobody's going to miss him. Funky was the show, period, point blank. So if Funky feels like he needs to negotiate Funky's salary, he have every right to, and it's not no under the table sneak this behind the back, no type of tease. He's doing what he's supposed to do for Funky. Now, that's the part I disagree with on Tasha when she said behind the back. I don't think it was like that. It was, I got to go get what's best for me. Now, if we all equally, like y'all remember the show Friends, they all equally brought value to the table the same. Not one of them people on that show. It's almost like Living Single. Not one of them people off of Living Single could just completely disappear and it be the same. Anybody in them ensemble cast is like that. Yes, it makes sense that we come together and be like, yo, you know, like or the Housewives of Atlanta back in the day when Nene was trying to rally around the girls to get all the girls to go and get raises from Bravo. They all equally brought the same value, if not just a little bit more for some, but they all have a place where, hey, they need all of us. That's not this. They don't need Claudia, and it's her show. They don't need Claudia. They don't need Al. You could keep Funky and input two anybody's, I don't care who it is, and the show's still gonna go on. Move Claudia and Al, and you could input Joe and Schmo. The show's still gonna go on. So he was doing what he was supposed to do. So I agree with that. Rather, I agree with what he said a lot. Hell no. I think sometimes he don't like black women. But when it comes to the value of the show, he is the value. He is the show, which is why it's been trash ever since he left. But I didn't watch it when he was on there either. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back into it.
And so during negotiations, the math wasn't math. Then they said, we can't afford to give you more money. So we're going to have to end your contract and find somewhere else. He didn't.
See, now you're trying to drive a narrative that simply is not true. Number one, I would never sit on the phone and have several conversations about my money or my contract with you, of all people. Secondly, the negotiations that I had about my money were not behind Al and Claudia's back, but were within the parameters of negotiation time for my contract. Al and Claudia had a 12-month contract. I had a 6-month contract. So the reason why I was having negotiations about my money is because my contract was due to expire. The reason why I had a 6-month contract and the reason why I subsequently walked from Fox Soul is because when we went from 2 days a week to 5 days a week, they cut our episodic rate. They cut us down to $1,000 an episode. The head at the network said, okay, we can't give him his same rate, but instead we will give him a 6-month contract. And at the end of 6 months, we can talk about renegotiating his contract. When those 6 months came up and they handed me the same exact contract that I had had previously, I was offended. They were not trying to budge on giving me any more money. And that is when I decided to walk, because I knew what my contribution was to this show. And as you stated later in this video, why would I sit here and build up their YouTube and split the money when I can do my own YouTube and keep all of the money? There was no firing. There's no conspiracy theory. There's no behind anybody's back. Carry on.
Before Tasha come back on here, a few things I want to address. Do I believe Funky got fired? No, not at all. Do I believe they was all making the same amount of money? No. Why would the person who created the show make the same as the people on the show? Think about it. So when Tasha said Claudia was making 3 and then Al was making 150, I don't know the numbers to be correct, but I do believe that Claudia was probably, if nobody else was making more, Claudia was definitely probably making more because it's her show. She just sold it to a network, which is Fox. That's literally all it is. Just like Shawnee O'Neal sold Basketball Wives. Just like Mariah Huck. Is that her last name from Married to Medicine? They sell their shows, but in that you get special perks. You get production credits. You know what I'm saying? You get more money. So I think that if they told Funky, or if the network told Funky that they were making the same amount of money, I don't believe that for one bit, because at the very least, this girl, Claudia, it's her show. So it wouldn't make sense, in my opinion. So I don't believe that they were making the most all the same money. As it pertains to, like I said, I don't think he got fired. I don't think they were making the same amount of money. He did what he was supposed to do as far as walk away, because they're trying to get you to work more and not even give you a raise for the extra amount of work that you're doing. So yeah, he did what he was supposed to do. It was one other thing he said that I wanted to address. Saying that he didn't discuss his salary with her of all people. I don't know. Somebody lying about that. I don't know. He lying or she lying. Somebody embellishing. Somebody doing the most. I don't know. But what I will say is, I think that Funky setting this straight on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure he's going to set it straight on his live. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I think it was good for him to do, but it also tells me that he agreed with a lot of the stuff she about to see, because he just about to let her roll with the rest of the stuff, and she's about to drag Claudia by her mixed edges. Do you hear me? Thank you, 7, for the super chat. Is it okay to roast someone on their birthday? Yeah, a lot of people do birthday roasts. It's a thing, you know. I just feel like they should have discussed the parameters of this roast, because obviously Al wasn't here for it. They should have had rules and regulations or something of that nature, because Al was not here for it. But like I say, I do believe that they wasn't making the same money. Absolutely. I don't believe that they were making the same money. And Funky did what he was supposed to do. If you ask me, he shouldn't have went over there. He shouldn't have went over there. He should have stayed on his channel, because he was doing extremely well there. He did not need Fox. So, that's another thing. The money. Y'all, everything ain't a price. Everything doesn't have a price, okay? What does that mean? When you create something and you're a creator and you know that you have something that is valuable, if somebody offer you an insane amount of money, that means you can make more than that on your own. So when he decided to walk away from the show, he did the right thing. I personally wouldn't have gone, but he did the right thing. And Claudia, you know, and a lot of people on the internet, well, not Claudia, but a lot of people on the internet was like, oh, they just trying, he's crazy for walking away from that much money. Not when you know your worth. And again, I do believe she told Armon to go. I ain't gonna say she did, but I'm gonna say a multitude of people probably told Armon to go over there and say all the stuff he said. Now he over there looking crazy. Let's get into it.
And so when me and Claudia had dinner, you know, I was just like, listen, you know, I think it should be him. Her comment to me, and I agreed, because I've had my own issues with certain Black gay men, not all, mainly the F's. Can't say that word over here. I'll definitely say it on TashaKLive.com. It gets too messy. And so she was already irritated with Funky, because they were going back and forth. And then she was irritated with Al. And she's like, I really don't want no more gay boys. I've just done. I really want a heterosexual person. Down. Now, here's what has been going on. Claudia don't like Al. She personally told me. Claudia don't like Funky. She was tired of working with gay boys, specifically F's. Per me. That ain't no allegedly on that. We had dinner. We talked about it. The same night when she told me she was friends with Jay-Z's alleged ex. That ain't here no more. She X'd off, okay? And quickly got amnesia. And so what's happening is Claudia is very messy. Claudia talks about everybody. This is why Funky got energy for her. This is why Al called Funky Dineva doing this. Play the video of him calling Funky. Let's go.
Hold on before you talk.
No, you need to hear this on live.
Hold on. People can hear you.
I don't give a fuck.
Because here's what happened. Claudia spends a lot of time on the phone kikiing with folks that she don't really know. Okay. And Armon is an easy target. You tell him something, he's going to take it in because he's an energy absorber, right? Okay. He's going to take it in and he's thinking he's going to fix the problem. But instead, he don't even know when he's being used. He doesn't know. Slips. They're getting paid close to or over $500,000 to host a show that's barely bringing in 60,000 views. That is why they had to implement a fourth guest host, because he's not strong enough. Nobody was stronger than Dineva.
Let me say this. I didn't realize that because, like I said, I don't watch Fox Soul. But when she said they had to implement a fourth guest host, and I thought about Lunel being over there, TS came back over there, I said, oh, maybe Armon knew he was on his way out the door. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know.
But then you want Claudia to pillow talk in your ear about everything that's going on, and you ain't even been on the job before a year. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And furthermore, while you're listening to Claudia, because she's friends and she likes to brag with the president of Fox, and he loves the show. He loves me, right? I get to bring as many shows as I want. We're getting syndicated, only for the show to decline.
TGIF tonight and call me back.
All right, bye.
That was a lot of information that Armon had in such a short time, which means somebody's been talking to him. The only person that talks too much is Claudia. I know. The first encounter with me, you run your mouth like liquid to me? You didn't say off the record? Me. We're talking about me here. We're not friends. We're colleagues. You talk about me on your show. I'm going to talk about you on my show. That's the dynamic of the relationship. We're not friends, right? You can take the comments down for a second. But here,
Claudia is not a colleague. Claudia is a colonizer. And I'm going to show you proof of that here in a second. But Claudia is not a colleague. Claudia is a colonizer. Claudia sees Black and LGBTQIA plus members as a come up like most colonizers do. They come in, they integrate, and then they infiltrate. She's a half and half. I believe that clear woman be coming up out of her, and I'm going to show you that too. But I don't believe her as no doggone colleague. She's a colonizer because by herself, standing alone, ain't nobody coming to see her Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see no Claudia. Nowhere. Nowhere in the history of niggerdom has somebody been somewhere saying, y'all go get Claudia Jordan. Okay? So I just wanted to add that part too.
Here's where I have the problem with Armon. That was an amazing read, but it was very mean-spirited. It didn't come from a happy place. It didn't even come from a genuine place. It came from a place that sounds like you were fueled, and you're blaming Al for getting a talk show canceled when he's the one that helped to build the job that you have. You wouldn't even be able to sit there if it wasn't for Al. Al comes from TV. Despite Al having favoritism with management, he understands how to network within the television industry. Now, what you just showed as a very, very young personality to somebody that has favoritism is that you are sabotaging the show. Not only are you sabotaging the show, you're not strong enough to carry the show like Funky, and that's why they had to bring in a Lunel and a T.S. Madison, because you're refusing to do your homework. You're very great with the tongue, very slick. You can read a bitch down, right? But television is not looking for that. They're looking for people that are well-versed in a vast area of topics, and they're able to appeal to a certain type of audience that understands, okay, intellectual conversations. But for you to do that, I'm like, you haven't gotten any opportunities on the red carpet yet. They haven't asked you to host Dish Nation. She hasn't even introduced you to the president that she says loves her so much. But she fueled you to go in on Al because she was too bitch to do it herself. Right? Just like when she was talking shit about Funky, she was too scared to do it herself. She used you as the pawn, and because you're emotional and erratic and easy to manipulate, you went in talking about things you knew nothing about because you ain't been there long enough. And if you really got your eyes open, you will see that they're trying to replace you right before your eyes. Not Al, you. He was essentially fired.
Let me say this. First and foremost, Tasha K was right. She was right. I do believe that there was some sort of person in the ear of Armon. I love this comment. Bootstrap said Claudia is Fox Natalie Nunn without a shadow of a doubt. She's literally Fox Natalie Nunn. Y'all know how, you know what Natalie Nunn is to baddies in Zeus Network? That is what you forget. See, y'all just see the part Fox Soul. Y'all forget the first part is Fox. Do you know who Fox is? Fox News, Fox, the TV, Fox Soul is a small conglomerate of media that is trying to tiptoe its way into Negro culture, okay? And the way it works is the reason that they're using the hat. I was about to call it something else. The Claudia is the gateway to the niggas. Let's talk about it. Claudia, like Natalie Nunn, is the gateway to the niggas. Okay, so they need Claudia, right, to get the niggas and get them on board because we are the culture. We set the culture. There is no culture without us. If we don't say yay, it's a nay. So, but the problem is they didn't go get the right half breed. They didn't go get the right half and half, okay? Because see, at least with Natalie Nunn, she can cosplay enough to where you forget that she was a colorist, half and half, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, when she first was on Bad Girls Club. Remember that girl came down them stairs and bat the piss out of her? See, she was able to put a new mask on. Claudia can't do that. Okay? So with that being said, I do agree with this 1,000,000,000%. Bootstrap. She's the Fox Natalie Nunn. That's what she is. That's all she is. That's all she is, the Fox Natalie Nunn. And since the beginning of time, just a little bit of education for you guys. Since the very beginning of time, the clear people used to mix breed the Negroes with the clears to make mulatto babies and use those mulatto babies to be the gateway between them and you. So they were your slave master. That's why they were in the house when you were in the field. Catch them teas. Catch them teas. But see, they done got y'all thinking everybody with a drop of blood in them is black, so y'all don't even see the play. Claudia was just the catalyst to get them Negroes on that doggone channel. They trying to get some of this nigga money too, because niggas don't watch Fox Soul. Point blank, period. They trying to get some of this nigga money too, because niggas do not watch Fox Soul. They don't. Or Fox TV, or Fox Network, or I mean not network, Fox News. They don't. So they need to go get one who they can trick and use to say, hey, go gather your niggers. And she said, yes, I will. I will. And here we go. Okay. Now, I found it funny that Funky let the rest of this whole thing play. That means he agrees with every single thing that this lady here says. Okay. Tasha K, that is. That's what it's given to me, that he wanted that particular part to play out. Because like I showed y'all on the clip right before, he already had something in the clip. So maybe that was part of the stuff he had in the clip. But I need you guys to understand this. As it pertains to Claudia Jordan, because we're about to get into her going over on the messy sweet spot. Shout out to Ruby. As we get into her going on the messy sweet spot playing Karen, you have to understand and identify who's who. Claudia is not one of us. She ain't no nigga. And most importantly,
he ain't even from Acorn.
I know it. They done told us the one drop rule works. That's how they got y'all with Drake and Obama. Y'all ain't caught on yet. Y'all have not caught on yet. That's how they got you Negroes with Drake and Obama. They got me too with Obama, not Drake. But they got me with Obama. Y'all got to understand. Everybody ain't you. How your old folks say, all skin folk ain't kin folk. Well, the new way of saying it is this.
He ain't even from Acorn.
Shout out to Acorn in the building. When Kendrick Lamar put up the song They Not Like Us, it went over most you Negroes' head. He was trying to tell you something. Okay? God is trying to tell you something. Kendrick was trying to tell you something. Watch your back, fat. That's what he was saying. Watch your back. No. She goes on to the messy sweet spot, Claudia, because she wants to give out her side, but she's also a Karen, and she don't want to seem like she a Karen. So here goes Claudia over down to the messy sweet spot. Shout out to Ruby.
I care the most about my sisters.
No,
I
back
do, because
back
we get
up.
dragged by the men, the women.
She Negro pandering right there. See,
right?
Really quickly, before we get into it, one thing a Karen does is start stuff and then act like they don't know what's going on, okay? Now, what she's going to do is play off the sympathy of Negroes, and she's going to start with the Negro pandering, okay? That's what she's going to do. You guys, I'm on this all-white network. Ain't you white too? Ain't you half and half? What we talking about? Talking about you at the all-white network. That's your people? You killing them on your mama's side? What the hell? Let's get into it.
To take out additional money to help save it, which is the last straw. That's why he got back on his YouTube channel. That's his safe space. So when I saw him drag Al the way that he did, it was a read. It was very Armonish. She's dragged me like that. T.S. Jason from Hollywood Online. He's done all of that. But here's, I'm gonna let you watch the drag, and then I'm gonna.
All right, hey, Claudia.
All of that,
real Claudia.
But here's, I'm gonna let you watch the drag, and then I'm gonna.
All right, hey, Claudia.
All of that.
There's a bit of a feedback before she starts talking, so I'm gonna mute that part because it's kind of annoying. And then we're gonna get into what Claudia had to say as she got to Negro pandering. Okay, remember, everybody's in on the joke except you. They know who they are. You don't know who you are.
I only hopped on to let you know it was really me. I don't want this to be messier than it is. A lot of the stuff that said is not true. It'll all come out in time. But I'm just tired of everybody blaming me for everything that everybody else does. I can only control me, and that's all.
Hold on, Karen. I know what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was this as well. This is going to be negative for Armon, this whole situation, if Armon has any aspirations in being in Hollywood. If he has any aspirations to work in any other entertainment, do any other shows, any other co-workers, any other people, this is going to be bad for Armon. Why? Because Armon, now you have this stink on your back that you don't play well with others. You're not a good co-worker. Nobody wants to be outed, okay? So for if he has or had any sort of, I want to do X, Y, and Z in the future in Hollywood, this is pretty bad for Armon. I'm just telling you now.
All I can control. I'm not this evil person. I'm not a snake, and I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I just want to do a good show with people that I rock with. That's all I want to say for now. But I just want to say, I hate when people like, oh, it's really hurts. That's it, y'all. And it's just frustrating that I just want to do a good show, and I created the show and brought friends on, and we had a good job. So that's all I'm saying. And I just don't want this to get worse. So just you know, just be patient is all I wanted to tell you. Just be patient, okay? And the truth always comes out in the end. Unfortunately, I have to take a lot of hits in the meantime, but I'm kind of used to it. It kind of always happens to me. You know, when Funky left, I got blamed. I get blamed. It's not me. I actually loved Funky on the show. I wasn't hating him. I like him. He's freaking hilarious and super talented. So I just want to say that. I want to say, you know, I don't like when people put negative stuff on me that I didn't say.
Girl.
So he's amazing. He's fantastic. And I think he's great at what he does. And that's why we were really blessed to have him on the show. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm just listening to you, and you're so beautiful. And I just want to say thank you for letting us know what's going on. I know sometimes when I talk, I do hear feedback, and I just want to say thank you for all that you do for the community.
Thank
you.
you.
Do a lot for the LGBT community, and you do a lot for Black spaces with bringing us this platform. So I want you to know that we really appreciate the entertainment.
Thank you. And that's one thing, if anything, if it bothers me is thinking I have an animosity towards the community when I created the show to make it a safe space where they weren't, they're not gimmicky on our show. Like, there are men in the community that are not being pimped out to be like my bestie or my props. They have their voices. They actually get heard the most. And I love that. I love that there's a show that doesn't exploit gay or bisexual men that have them looking like pawns. Like, they actually have, and they've been able to flourish in that space. I love that. I brought T.S. Madison show to the platform. I love Maddie. I just want people to like not believe that bullshit because that really bothered me. And I really care about Black women a lot. I know there's been a lot of talk and shit about me from the past. I use my platform every day on a white platform to defend us, to have our back, to have people think in a different way. Like,
see how she just put herself in a situation with you when y'all not the same. I'm not saying she don't experience discrimination. I'm not saying she don't experience any type of racism, but she's trying to align herself with the Black woman's plight, and that's just not what it is. As long as her mother is clear, she don't experience life the way a full Black woman experiences it. But she's going to use this opportunity to pander to the LBGT people and to the Negroes. It's given guilty.
Think about the why when Black women do what they do or how we move. Like, I want to humanize us more because I feel like a lot of times we just get dragged on media. So I just want my sisters, like, listen, when I be out in real life in public, a lot of Black women come up to me, they be like, thank you for what you do in our space and defending us. And I just want y'all to know that means more to me than
90 seconds.
Any other fan base. I care the most about my sisters.
Cap. She said she cared the most about her sisters, is what she said. Her sisters, and her sisters. Okay. Well, it's the Karen for me, but let's just go to this clip. Exhibit A.
Jason, Janland, it's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Janland, kind of Tina, myself. Everybody else, I only see T the 9. So whatever, it's all good. It's her idea. It's her birthday. We are here for Tina Davina. It's her birthday. She is 21 years old. Yes, she has like a 4. It's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Janland, kind of Tina, myself. It's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like it's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Janland, kind of Tina, it's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who. It's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like it's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Janland, kind of Tina, myself. Everybody else, I only see T the 9. So whatever, it's all good. It's her idea. It's her birthday. We are here for Tina Davina. It's her birthday. She is 21 years old. Yes.
Can't nobody tell me that ain't no clear rhetoric. Don't it sound like a clear woman? Close your eyes and think about what she just said. Wouldn't that sound like something a clear person would say? Now, they have been trying to stick her into our media and into our faces for a long time. They tried to stick her on Real Housewives. She didn't come back. Then she went away for a little while, allegedly hanging with all the hoes that's screwing with everybody's husbands. Okay? Allegedly. But then she comes back with Prop 1 and Prop 2, Funky and Al, right? And with that being said, it took the blame because now she gets to my sisters. Because I go on this all clear platform and I'm helping my sisters. Don't listen to what they're saying, guys. This is for my sisters. She is a pawn used to get your attention. That's why they're fishing on YouTube to find co-hosts. If she was all of that and Fox was all that, why don't they go get another celebrity? Because the culture is on YouTube in the Negroes. All the clear channels, all the African channels, all of these other channels talk about us. Their content is on us. If it ain't on politics or religion, it's on us. Okay? So with that being said, she can come back with the hands clasped together because I really love my sisters. The bitch is using you just like Drake used all these other rappers. That's what she does. That's what happens. But we so used to the one drop rule, everybody nigga. But that didn't sound like nigga words to me. Oh, all these black, it's a black on black party, but all these black people, I can hardly see anybody. Maybe just the beige people, all the black people, the black people, the black people. So many black people. It's so scary. Just black people. My God. Black people. Black. It's just black on black crime everywhere. And then she get to come back. Because I deeply care about my sisters. Let's run her back just a bit. See what she say about the sisters. Hold on. Y'all sister said Dolls and Dines, your sister said she had something to say about the sisters. Hold on. This your sister, not mine.
So he's amazing. He's fantastic. And I think he's great at what he does. And that's why we were really blessed to have him on the show. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm just listening.
Supercharge your ad. My bad. Let's get the sisters on here.
Say thank you for letting us know what's going on. I know sometimes when I talk, I do hear feedback, and I just want to say thank you for all that you do for the community.
Thank
you.
you.
Do a lot for the LGBT community, and you do a lot for Black spaces with bringing us this platform. So I want you to know that we really appreciate the
love Gigi down to the ground, but she ain't bringing us a goddamn thing. She ain't bringing us no platform. Fox Soul gains more from the content creators coming to Fox Soul than the other way around. What do I mean by that? Funky goes live and get 30 to 40,000 people in his chat. Fox Soul goes live, and if they get 1,000, they lucky. I get more people in my chats than Fox Soul. Fox Soul don't do a damn thing for the Negroes. Not none. And people looking at that salary, ooh, all he had to do was talk for an hour, and he made $250,000 a year. How much you think they making? Duck, goose. If they able to give him $250, how much you think they making? Stop disguising. It's just like the girl in chanting the girl from Gucci Mane's label. Gucci Mane ain't signing nobody to help nobody. Hell, all of them come up dead or in jail. They don't do things for the benefit of you. A business does things for the benefit of the business, not you. So when people are up here saying, oh, well, you brought a platform to the community. No, she didn't. They over here scouring YouTube, the blogs. Remember they used to call us the blogs back in the day? We were beneath them, the blogs. Not all your rappers and entertainers are what? Bloggers. But they are coming to the YouTube to find a replacement and to find a host. Go get some of your celebrity friends, but we don't care because we are the culture. You get it? We are the culture. We decide. That's why they went scouring through YouTube, looking for their next baby daddy. And we might have to sell it for a pizza, a $2 pizza. Now check that. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get her here on her sisters.
Entertainment.
Thank you. And that's one thing, if anything, if it bothers me, is thinking I have an animosity towards the community when I created the show to make it a safe space where they weren't you know, they're not gimmicky on our show. Like, they're men in the community that are not being pimped out to be like my bestie or my props. They have their voices. They actually get heard the most. And I love that. You know, I love that there's a show that doesn't exploit gay or bisexual men that have them looking like pawns. Like, they actually have, and they've been able to flourish in that space. I love that. I brought T.S. Madison show to the platform. I love Maddie. I just want people to like not believe that bullshit, because that really bothered me. And I really care about Black women a lot. I know there's been a lot of talk and shit about me from the past. Yo, I use my platform every day on a white platform to defend us, to have our back, to have people think in a different way. Like, you know, think about the why when Black women do what they do or how we move. Like, I want to humanize us more, because I feel like a lot of times we just get dragged on media. So I just want my sisters, like, listen, when I be out in real life and in public, a lot of Black women come up to me, they be like, thank you for what you do in our space and defending us. And I just want y'all to know that means more to me than
90 seconds.
Any other fan base. I care the most about my sisters.
Any other fan base, I care the most about my sisters. You don't say. For real? Because that ain't what you said when you was hosting that girl birthday party. That ain't what you said, Claudia. That's not what you said. Let me remind you of what you said, Claudia. This is what you said.
It's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around, because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Janland, kind of Tina, myself. Everybody else, I only see.
And the girl Tina sitting next to her smiling when she said, kind of Tina, was this your birthday party? Because you need to be slapped accordingly too. Because ain't no way that bitch would have had that microphone in front of me talking about, oh, I could barely see the people, the Black people at this Black on Black party. And, you know, maybe myself, the beige people, kind of Tina. Bitch, if I was Tina, I'd have grabbed that hoe by the back of her head like Portia grabbed Kenya and drug that hoe down to the ground. Don't play with me on this TV, girl. And this is back when this was on TV. This wasn't the internet. This about my mama gonna watch this. Don't play with me. At least now at certain sites your mama don't log in, she might not see it. But this was going on TV, television. And you're gonna look at me and say, kinda Tina, bitch, my mama gonna see me drag you. And she gonna see it. But this is the real Claudia, if anybody wants to know. This is the real Claudia. Okay. This is the real Claudia. Claudia was being very condescending. This is what Claudia really believes, in my opinion. Now, she could have changed, possibly, but leopard don't change his stripes, tiger don't change his spots, or the other way around. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, don't embarrass me like that. Bad enough you on here being colorist as F and bigoted and racist and prejudiced and all at the same time. Do not drag me on no TV. Do not do that. Then Tasha K also made mention that Claudia, Miss Jordan, if you're nasty, in fact, she corroborated what what's his name said, what Jaguar Wright said. She said, yes, you were friends with the lady Kathy White. Yes, she did. She said, you sat up there and you lied, talking about you weren't friends with Kathy White. You was a bald-headed, fat-faced-on liar. You were definitely friends with Kathy White. And I remember she came on there saying that that's not true. Then I also remember they pulled up the photo and she said she don't know that girl. She just took the picture with the girl. That's what she said. Well, exhibit B, if you will. Let's go over here. This here is Claudia. Okay. That's the girl, Kathy White, in the black, in the middle. Moni in the middle, okay? Now, Claudia got up here and said that she don't know this lady. She just took a picture with her. And immediately, like I said earlier, it reminded me of Nicki Minaj. Lied on your dead homie. Lied on your dead homie. Lied on your dead homie. You see what I'm saying? But that's what Karens do. This is what they do. She don't want to be associated with that because then they're going to ask her questions that allegedly she might be able to have the answers to. So she don't want to be responsible for that. So she'd rather act like she never met the girl, don't know the girl, don't know nothing about the girl, this, that, and the third. But Claudia, girl, the receipts are receipting today. Kathy White is the girl in the middle. Her right here in the black. In the black. That Claudia said she don't know her. She just took a picture with her. So you just take a picture with random bitches, girl, bye. Jaguar said she was friends with Claudia and knew all about what was going on with Claudia. Allegedly, Jay-Z done unalived this lady. She said Claudia know everything. Claudia got on here and said that's a lie. She gonna sue Jag. I said good luck. And then so did Tasha say she did know that girl. And I believe it. I believe it 1,000%. Plus the receipts are receiving. So, I don't know how else to not believe it. They say Claudia hung with all of the women of the nights, the ladies of the night. They say Claudia hung with all of the ladies of the night. Now, I'm not saying Miss White was a lady of the night. I'm just saying it was at night when they took the picture. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she's a lady of the night. I'm just saying it was nighttime when they took the picture. Jay-Z, how he getting this? Because allegedly Jay-Z unalived this lady because this was his mistress. Girl, where y'all been at, girl? B-Dub, you got to catch up, girl. Where you been? Right, princess. Everybody ain't lying on no Claudia. Now, everybody ain't lying on Claudia. Everybody ain't lying on no Claudia. But I know who Claudia is lying on. Lied on her dead homie. 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 Ma'am, if you're listening in the spirit realm, go back and haunt Claudia for lying on your name. That's what I would have did. I'd have said, Lord, just give me 72 hours to go down there and play with this. You know what I mean? Just so she could stop lying on my name, Thank you, the official Thais report. Preach, I agree 100%. Claudia is as fake as a $2 bill. Yes, it is. Yes, she is. And I agree. She is. I seen through Claudia. I ain't like her on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I hate that she read Nene down for filth. I did. She got Nene. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn it, Nene, you supposed to get her. You know what I'm saying? But she got Nene. I don't know. It is what it is. But nigga said call Sloan Bella. Don't get her on the line with her lying ass. Don't get her on the line with her lying ass. Sloan Bella be coming. I spoke to what's her name? White. Karen, Keisha, Kathy. Yes. Kathy came to me and I said, Kathy, what is it? What do you want? And Kathy said, Claudia will be exposed by Funky Dineva on Fox Soul on the 3rd of the month. What's today, you guys? What's today? It's the 3rd. It was definitely Kathy. Kathy wanted me to let you guys know that. Wait, what else? What is it? What else is it that you wanted me to know? Tell the people, Kathy. Claudia was there. Claudia was there. Yes, she was there. She was there on the night of what are you trying to tell Kathy? What are you trying to tell me, Kathy? Please speak clearly. What is it that you want me to tell the people? Kathy is saying, wait, it's a bit distorted. It's coming through. Kathy is saying that not only does Claudia know, she was there when it happened. Oh my God. You guys expect something big in the next 30 days. I just heard it from Kathy White herself. Expect something big. She's going to reveal. Claudia is going to be found out in the next 30 to 60 days, 30 to 90 days. You guys, please take a look out for this. I spoke to Kathy White myself. I'll try to get more in touch with her and come back for some more things to give to you guys because all of the Black dead celebrities come to me. They don't go to no other mediums. They don't go to no Negro psychics. They all come to me. I am the medium to the dead Negroes and the ones that's alive. You guys, please come to me. Catch me back on my channel. I'm going to try to get in touch with Claudia. I'm going to try to get in touch with her again, and then we'll go from there, you guys. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Please, thank you. I speak to all of the dead Negroes, and I'm the medium from them to you guys. So make sure you guys tune in, okay? Yeah, that's Sloan Bella. Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. She is good playing victim in bed. LOL. I caught that last part, playing victim in the bed. I caught it. But she lied on her dead homie. Lied on her dead homie. Lied on her dead homie. Thank you to Wiley Shaw. I know you was up here. What's going on, Wiley? Thank you, Wiley, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, you sent me another one. Thank you, Wiley, for the super chat. Claudia Jordan got fired from Fox Soul today. You lying. Send the receipts. Oh, yeah, she on the highland. Call me now for your free reading. And look at these niggas. Sloan, is that you? Can you see if you could get in touch with my mama? My mama. How much? $20 a minute? That's okay. I just want if you could please get in touch with my mama. I ain't spoke to it. No, she not dead. She just don't talk to me right now. Call her, please. Please get in touch with my mama and see. Hold on, I think the phone. You niggas is gullible. You niggas is gullible. Gullible. Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. Ignorance breeds ignorance, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Now, is Fox Soul coming on tonight? Don't they come on tonight? Wiley said that that Claudia got fired. Is Fox Soul coming on tonight? I never watch it. I don't even know what time it come on. Thank you for the super chat, you guys. Thank you, Queen T, for the super chat. It's my birthday. Had to watch you for Kiki. Oh, girl, well, we got to celebrate the birthdays. Happy birthday, Queen T, and everybody in the chat. All you Geminis, you crazy people. Happy birthday to y'all. This is my happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Y'all put some cakes and ice cream or something in the chat, please.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to everybody in the chat with a birthday. Happy birthday to everybody in the chat with a birthday. Them Geminis is too many of y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of y'all. Happy birthday to y'all, though. Gemini season need to hurry up and be over. I'm tired of y'all. No, I'm just playing. I'm for real though, Lord have mercy. Anyways, so yeah, that's that on that. I wanted to show you guys, Armon has spoken out since. This is what Armon had to say. You guys like the video. Like the video. Armon took to his wall and he said this. This is Armon. He says, ain't no friends in the game. You ain't learned that yet. Well, Armon, we trying to figure out if you learned it. He says, I'm glad I learned earlier in my YouTube career that anyone you meet in the creator space or same niche cannot and will not be your real friend. Who he talking about? Because him and Sasha not cool. Because, child, I be out here crashing out at the weirdness. But luckily, that lesson has already been taught. So carry on. I'm not shocked or surprised. Let me see what else he got. He said anything else? I think that's it. Well, Armon, I could have told you that, and I just jumped off the pooch. I don't think Voodoo Dog TV, I don't think this page a year old. I could have told you. You should have asked me. You should have asked me. I would have told you ain't no friends in the game. You guys, I got Baddies Caribbean coming up after this too. I got Baddies Caribbean coming up after this. Make sure y'all pull up on that. As soon as I sit down after I water my plants, I got Baddies Caribbean coming up. Y'all check out that recap. But I could have told you this, Armon. Who you thought was your friend? Couldn't have been Tasha because y'all not cool. What he thought Claudia was his friend? Oh, Armon. Listen. This is my suggestion to Armon. Armon, you're doing your interviews, fat. Go ahead and leave Fox Soul alone and go do your interviews, fat. Listen, that's where the money at on YouTube anyway right now. The interviews. Build your platform, do your interviews. The one with Jaguar was fired, which is probably one of the reasons why allegedly Claudia set your ass up, because you let what's that girl name? Jaguar go over there and drag the lady for filth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I could have told you that, Fat. You ain't need me to, you ain't had to learn that from this. You could have called me, Armon. Call me, Fat. Call me now for your free reading. Call me. I could have told you. All you had to do was ask me. And I would say, oh, hell no, it ain't no friends. How many times Tasha K got to tell you, Negroes, she ain't your friend? I don't understand Negroes. How many times does Tasha K have to get on this platform and say, I ain't friends with nobody? Anything you tell me, I'm going to repeat it. If you call me and you're spilling tea, I'm already recording it. What else does she have to do? Put a tattoo on her forehead? I don't understand. I don't understand. Rockheads, is y'all on here? I'm done with them. Rockheads, it's y'all turn. Rockheads, is y'all on here? I need all the Rockheads to come to the front of the congregation. Thank you, Cosmic Sun Soul, for becoming a member. And thank you, Wiley, for the super chat. Armon Wiggins is talking about he did a live trolling Armon Wiggins by running a troll farm against my company, The Wiley Show LLC. I saw that. Now, I did see Denat say that Armon was obsessed with watching Wiley, and he was running. He said it was like a makeshift troll farm. I did see that. You're right, Wiley. I saw that out of my own two eyes on Denat's Instagram. He said he would call down to Armon, and Armon would be so obsessed watching all of Wiley on different devices. He'll have one on the iPad, one on the phone, 3-4 computers, damn near running a troll farm. He did say that. Then I did say that. It's on the Instagram. I seen it. So you're right, Wiley. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Now, really quickly, because I'm on here too long. Wiley, I'll drop the link for you, but Wiley, I don't want to be on too long because I want to move on to this next story. So I'm going to drop the link really quickly for Wiley. Really quickly. I'm going to drop the link for Wiley, and then we're going to go on. A troll farm is basically when you have a whole bunch of bots or people. All they do is basically go after content creators, and they just harass and stalk and type things, and they might start controversy. The link is only for Wiley. The link is only for Wiley. Only Wiley come up. We're going to see what Wiley had to say about this, and then we're going to move on, okay? But yes, Denat did say that Wiley literally... That's what he said. All right, we got Wiley in the back. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what you explained. So I am Wiley, the owner of the Wiley Show LLC. Hey, sis.
Hey.
I am Wiley. I own the Wiley Show LLC. The Wiley Show channel, I put it as an LLC. You can Google it. I mean, you could, research it. Armon Wiggins and I started on YouTube. We started on Facebook. He's a drug addict. He does cocaine. He's a drug addict. He had been fired from Fox Soul. Fox Soul is a network. A network. TGIF is a show on the Fox Soul network. Today, it has been announced that TGIF has been canceled. On Al Reynolds, he's going to address it on his YouTube channel with his show, The Court of Public Opinion. The reason why the show got pulled, because Armon Wiggins got caught doing drugs. He's a drug addict. That same roast that y'all did, he did it on drugs. He was on drugs. It was a cocaine, manic depression rant against Al. Claudia is a drug addict, drug addict, drug addict. You can sue me, Claudia. Go do the paperwork. You are a drug addict, drug addict, drug addict, drug addict. You can't keep a job. You lost your job at Ricky Smiley in 2015. You lost your job at the Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2015. You are a depressed woman that sleep with other people's husbands. You're not successful because you got one. Go file the paperwork. If I'm lying, we both live in Texas. Go file it. You got to have the money to do the paperwork. Maybe I should give you the lawyer with Miss Olga, but she got a track record of losing. So you got to have money. Go. I'm waiting for the paperwork. Go get your lawyer. There ain't no allegedly. You are a sad, depressed, lonely, never gonna happen drug addict that taking medicine and it's all illegal. Armon doing drugs in Los Angeles. The DEA, the LAPD, need to kick his door down and get the drugs and put his butt in the county jail. So a troll farm, now, let me say this about Denot. Denot is a YouTuber. He's from Clubhouse. Armon went to Zeus last year, and Denot wanted to see, oh my gosh, Armon, I'm such a fan. He saw, your hair is nappy. I don't hang around you, girl, because he was high. And Denot was like, oh my gosh, because he didn't know, he thought I was lying about him being a drug addict. You're going to see when you see him in person. So it's a video. If you do your homework, Denot was going after Armon to fight. Armon, people have to do it. He got high, and Denot tried to throw a drink, tried to punch it. It went viral. Go back and go get it. That Denot that you see, tell Denot to come on your channel. He will tell you the stuff. Ma'am, what's your name, sister? Pisces. Go reach out to Denot. Say, Denot, come on the show and confirm it. He went in Armon Wiggins, his room. He saw it on FaceTime. You know what was in his room, man? Not no books of the word, the Art of New World, television screen, phones, iPads, Wally. He just typing on Troll Farm. He broke. And he's living in that building under a CPN number. That ain't in his identity. He's a fraud, identity fraud, bankruptcy fraud. He's a fraud. Identity. Don't you leave your bank card around Armon Wiggins. Never leave your purse. Whoever's on drugs, they got a purse, money, what they gonna do? Steal. I grew up with crackheads. My grandmother, Dora Crusoe, she was raising people crackheads in her home because she wanted to be a good Christian. You know what the crackheads did to my grandma? Stole her debit card, credit cards, everything. What do crackheads do? They don't come and pray and be holy. They come to lie, cheat, and steal. Period. Why do you think Armon Wiggins can't keep no gig? He's on drugs. It's simple. If Armon Wiggins wasn't a drug addict, if he wasn't a drug addict, he'd be successful. You talking about a drug addict. They gonna say, Wiley is obsessed with Armon. Okay, where's the pictures with me and Armon? Never. Where's the video of we together dancing and twerking? Never. Because Armon Wiggins been on drugs a long time ago. He's mentally deranged. To Armon Wiggins' mama and father, the parents of Armon Wiggins, if you really love your son, y'all need to be calling the Los Angeles Police Department and do a safety check and drugs and all that. Go get guardianship, go file the paperwork, get a doctor, he need a psych eval, and you will see he is mentally unstable to be able to control himself. He can't do it no more. He's mentally deranged. When he roasted Al Reynolds and all that, that was classic, a manic breakdown. My name is The Wiley Show. I know mental illness because when I was stressing out, I had a mental breakdown in the library. Emmett Till, but I got help. I went to counseling, therapy. I'm good. But Armon Wiggins, how many breakdowns have he had? Over Jason Lee, he burned his book. Tasha K, he cussed that out.
Wait, let me say this. First of all, the thoughts and opinions of the Wiley Show LLC are not that of the thoughts and opinions of Voodoo Doll TV or the Dollhouse Reacts. Let me say that again for the people in the bike. The thoughts and opinions of the Wiley Show LLC are not the opinions and thoughts of the Voodoo Doll TV or the Dollhouse Reacts. Let's start there first. Secondly, you came in on 25,000. Calling these people drug addicts and all this. I don't know none of this to be true. I don't know none of this to be true. This ain't what I said. This is what Wiley said.
I call Armon Wiggins a drug addict Claudia Joy, a drug addict, and they both mentally ill. The Wiley Show LLC have said it. We said 10 toes down. You didn't say it. I said it. Go file your paperwork. You know what they gonna do? Remember when Armon Wiggins went to that courthouse for Tory Lanez? They got banned out of the LA Superior Court. So he's not even allowed to go inside the building because he done effed up when he went out there, recorded the journalist Megan Cuniff harassing her, blaming her. You know what they did? Banned him from the courthouse. You cannot record live in no courthouse, in the court building. That is illegal. You have to do that outside or not even in the lobby. You have to be completely outside the court building. Armon Wiggins, you are a YouTuber. I'm a journalist. You ain't even a good YouTuber because you're paying for the ghetto troll farm. Your troll farm ain't from Russia. It's from Pookie and Ray Ray from the crack house. Go back to Russia and get you a good troll farm. Because, baby, just because you got 55 iPads harassing, it ain't going to work. Shut up. Go to rehab. Don't worry. I get the LAPD to invest. I'm going to leave a secret tip. It's going to be out in the open. You got drugs in your apartment. That's the secret. Go break it down. Go make that money, DEA, the department, the Drug Enforcement Agency. That's their whole job. You doing drugs. All in that building, and you doing identity theft. You didn't get that.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Wiley, so much for coming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me say this. Wiley have a right to feel how he feel. Wiley got a right to say what he want to say. I'm just not going to let it go. It's already went too far. And again, the thoughts and opinions of the Wiley Show are not that of the thoughts and opinions of Voodoo Doll TV or the Dollhouse Reacts. I don't know these people to say all of that. I didn't say that. That's what Wiley said. Okay. Let me say that again. I didn't say none of this because I don't know none of y'all. That's what Wiley said. Okay. So let's clear that up and get that out the way. Okay. Whatever personal things they got between Wiley and these people who he mentioned, all of the alleged things that he talked about, I don't know none of that to be true. That ain't on me. I didn't expect it. I didn't know he was gonna come up and say all the things he said. Is out there, but I didn't know. I thought he was gonna talk about the troll farm. I didn't know he was gonna go. You feel me? So that part. Yeah. Thank you, Shelly, for the super chat. I was not ready for all of this. Me neither, girl. I wasn't ready neither. We both were sitting over here looking crazy. I had to cover St. Ears. Now, I will give this to Wiley. Wiley didn't say that it was a troll farm. Denot did go on Instagram and say it because I saw it on Instagram. Okay? Y'all better be liking this video. Okay? Shout out to the Wiley Show and everybody else. Thank you for the super chat, Keisha Paul. What is going on here? Armon has been open about that. He said it was his past. You got to ask Wiley, baby. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't even follow Wiley enough to know what's going on. You got to go down to the Wiley Show and ask the Wiley Show LLC. I don't know nothing about that. Girl, I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't know Wiley. I don't know Denot. I don't know Armon. I don't know Claudia. I just give my opinion on things. I don't know nothing about these people. Okay? You gotta ask Wiley, Keisha. Thank you, Medusa, for the super chat. Wiley bipolar is high mania. Wait, what is high mania? Emmett Till. What? Emmett Till? You talking about the little boy who got? Now, I did see that video, Wiley, if you're still on here. I saw that video when you was down there trashing down that library. I said something was wrong. I wanted them to call 911. I saw you when you was down there trashing their library. That was long before I had a channel. And I said, now, wouldn't Sam Hills and went on down here? Wiley, if you was on here, you did admit it. Wiley did say that he did, you know what I'm saying, trash the library, okay? So shout out to Wiley for standing in his stuff. He said he got help, but I seen it. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking crazy. I said, can somebody call 911? Someone please call 911. That's what I was saying. Okay. Thank you, Tracy's Take, for being a member for 2 months. That was a lot. A lot is an understatement. Girl, let me get on to Rockhead so we can get up off of here. Let me get on to Rockhead so we can get off of here. Because, girl, every time, last time I dropped the link, Nosy came up. It's just me dropping the link. That's what it is. That's the perk. I'll be dropping the link. Me thinking, it's just going to be a little 1, 2, ying. Girl, whenever I drop the link lately, it seems like people come over here to say what they got to say. And I'm here for people saying what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. I'm here for people saying what they got to say. But just know the thoughts and opinions of the guests on this show are not that are of the thoughts and opinions of Voodoo Doll TV and the Dollhouse. Okay? Yeah, we might need a little fun intermission. Bro, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. Maybe this will make y'all smile. Hold on, let me see. This might make y'all smile. Hold on.
We was in bed together, girl.
You slept with him, you slut! But no.
That always make me smile. Should we go take the pictures? Let's go take the pictures. Take the pictures and put a smile on our face. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Let's go take the pictures on here. That always makes me smile. Not the assault, but the actions of the assault. Let's go take the pictures. That'll make that'll be good for the soul. You know, let's go get this on here before we get back in the dark with Rockhead. Rockheads, y'all up next. Rockheads, it's y'all turn. Y'all up next, Rockheads, okay? Stand by. Stand down, but stand by, Rockheads. Y'all up next. Now let me show y'all. Look at Lamar. Lamar gonna he's gonna put a smile on our face. Get the bishop up here. They say the pastor's supposed to spread tidings and good cheer. Get the bishop up here. What you say, Bishop?
Wait,
start him over.
Yes, Lord. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Let's pray in the spirit, y'all. Hey, glory to God. Now remove her out of here. Now move her out of here. Move her out of here. Amen. Come on, let's give Jesus a round of applause, y'all. Hey, yes, Lord. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Y'all heard it. Take the pictures. I didn't know at the beginning he was casting a spell, holding about ha ba 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 da show do do bo li di 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 da da da. I didn't know he was doing that. Maybe that wasn't working. That's why he had the result to taking the pictures. Look, this is what the man said. Take the pictures.
Now let's give Jesus a round of applause.
Mm-hmm.
While they take pictures and they want to be on social media. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Again, Voodoo Doll TV and the Dollhouse Reacts does not condone violence in no way, shape, or form. He should be in prison for the rest of his life. But we can watch it one more time.
Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Oh, I hate niggas. I swear to God, I hate niggas. I swear, I don't know why. I just hate them. It's just niggas, Niggas, they coming to get you. You better watch your back before they motherfucking split you. Niggas, I say they coming to get you. You better watch your back before they motherfucking split you. Let's play it while I sing the song. Shout out to Miss T. Niggas, they coming to get ya. You better watch your back before they motherfucking split ya. Niggas, I say they coming to get you. You better watch your back before they motherfucking split ya. Niggas, they coming to get you. Look, girl, you better watch your back before they split you, girl. You got to watch your back. Now, Wiley has something to say. Wiley, what do you have to say? Wiley says, Armon Wiggins got fired from Fox, so I will do a full breakdown on his show at the Wiley Show LLC. Y'all, if y'all want to see I don't know that to be a fact, but Wiley said he got fired. So if y'all want to go see, please go down to the Wiley Show LLC. He gonna bring the full breakdown. Okay. No more links. Oh no. We scared of the links. We not dropping no more links. I think we don't linked up for the month of June. The next link getting dropped in July. Unless we doing members only chats, we ain't no more links for the month of June. Catch me in July. Okay? June, we are linked out. We done had all the links. You know, they got an app called LinkedIn. We are linked out. It's over. No more links. The link broke. It don't work no more. Matter of fact, I didn't pay that part on StreamYard. They don't allow me to drop the link no more. My credit card declined. I ain't got no more links. They say next month I could try it again. They only give you 2 links for the month. I done use my 2 links. It's over. Sorry, y'all. The links don't work no more. Linked out. They linked out. Oh my God. Rockhead. It's y'all turn, Rockhead. So Rockhead is in prison or jail, if you have them. Awaiting extradition to Oklahoma prison. Now, a lot of the Rockheads was running around here saying, oh my God, she only got a misdemeanor. She's gonna come home. She's coming home. Because one thing God don't do is play about his people. He said, touch not my anointed. And he who shall touch my anointed shall be stricken down from the skies, because this is my anointed. That's what the Rockheads was over there saying. And I was over there trying to call the police to do a wellness check on them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be as crazy than the road lizard to believe that hoe is anointed, has been appointed, has been anointed, or use ointment. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be crazy. You got to be slow as a turtle to believe Rockhead has been anointed, appointed, or even tried to use an ounce of ointment. You feel me? So it was at that point I knew we have a bigger issue going on around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a bigger issue going on around these parts that we need to address. You know, mental health and mental illness is real in the community. Okay, Rockheads, it's y'all turn. Toodles, come on out. It's your turn, Rockheads. Can y'all answer me this? Riddle me this, Rockheads. Who got Junior? Who got Junior? Like the video. Thank you for the super chat, Keisha Paul. She says, Al just posted that he's going live at 8. He said he will be answering questions on his own show. Girl, I didn't even know Al had a show. Girl, y'all go find Al. If he was smart, he would go on Funky Show and go answer the questions over there. And then drop his link and tell them come over there for more teas. That's what I would do, Al. If you're on here, Al, if you on here, if I was you, since Funky your friend, what I would do is wait for Funky to go live, and then I would go over there around there by Funky and go give part of the tea and tell the rest of them hoes, y'all won't have to come after Funky get off live. He only be on live for an hour anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that way you get more people around there. Because other than that, Al, we don't even know you have a show, Al. I mean, anyways. Rockhead. That's what we was. Rockhead. So the girls were saying, touch not my anointed and all of this and that, the third. And I'm over here saying they must be crazy. But I checked the database. Whitehead is still locked up. I told y'all first when y'all said she was coming home because Smiley got her big nasty ass up there talking about the girl coming home. I said, no, she has a warrant. She has a hold. She's going to be extradited to Oklahoma. Sorry, Mern, I just didn't want to go back to Arizona. That's what I said. But y'all didn't want to hear it, though. Oh, my God, she's coming home. Her and Junior. Her Junior. He-la-be-doo-be-dam Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. You know what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, I told y'all the bitch wasn't coming home. She got to go carry her ass down to Oklahoma. Okay? I also told y'all that so-called godfather that I believe is her pappy might help the bitch out. I think he part of the reason why she's been able to get out. So here's the record. As you can see, it went from $20,000 to $1 to now it says no bail. That means she can't get out. Rockheads, y'all got scammed by the sister. Call her and tell her give y'all money back. She said y'all ain't giving them but $150 anyway. If I was y'all and y'all went down at the bottom of your pocketbook and all that hoe gonna get on here and say she got $150, I would be trying to take that whole head off her face. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying do it. I'm just telling you what I would be doing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so she has no bail. Okay, here's a housing location. If you guys, any of the Rockheads want to send her a flower or a card or put $20 on her books. Okay, here's where you can send the information and the money. Okay, for the Rockheads. Also, look at this. It says a hold. Well, who's holding her, boo? Oklahoma. One count. Oklahoma. So although they gave her a release date of the 20th, she still got to go around that mountain and see them people. Okay? She still got to go around that mountain and see them people, okay? These are the facts. And her sister was collecting all of that money to get her out. And what happened? Your girl ain't coming home right quick now. She still got other loose ends to tie up. The hoes was going crazy. We still don't know where Junior at. Last thing I heard, they said March was living pillar to post, hotel to motel to Holiday Inn. They said March was down there howling. She was at the Motel 6 where they leave the light on. March said one thing about where I live, the lights never go out. That's what March said. For all you hating ass hoes and hating ass bitches, me included, that said she down there at the motel. Okay? That's what March said. I didn't say it. Allegedly. Okay? But anyways, Rocky not about to get out. And we still don't know where Junior at. Carlissa around here doing interview after interview, getting her shine on. Like she one of the big timers, just trying to find a way to ease herself into a situation because ain't nobody watching that bullshit over there. She got on that paywall, six shot, whatever the show is. Where she around there with the churn. She got all the churn on the show, but the one we give a damn about, which is Blue. Girl, we don't give a damn about Dre, and we don't give a damn about Kelly. Beautiful girl, beautiful gowns, but we don't care. All we want to see is Blue. If Blue not gonna be on there calling you all type of sluts from the 90s, we don't care. Carlissa, we don't care. You got to get Blue on there. You feel me? And we got to hear him calling you sluts from the 90s. Now, why is this important? Because we still don't know where Junior at. And at the end of the day, it's hashtag Save Junior over at the dollhouse. Hashtag Save Junior. That's all we care about. We don't care about none of these hoes. All we care about is hashtag Save Junior. Okay? That's the motive at the dollhouse. Save Junior. Junior, if you can, please make a right signal to somebody. Have them call 911. What we need to do, Junior, to get you safe. Because I don't believe you in safe spaces and in safe places. I don't believe it. Okay? I don't believe it. Hashtag Save Junior. Baddies will be up after this, you guys. Make sure y'all check that out. Baddies Caribbean new episode will be out after this. Now, girl, this way it get tricky. So the bloggers were fighting. The girls were fighting. So they got this girl named Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. She was beefing with a girl, Captain for Likes. Y'all remember I had the girl Captain for Likes on here? Y'all remember I had her on here because she was down at the courthouse? Girl, they had a fight. They had a whole fight. Now, I'm not going to play the fight. I ain't going to play the fight, but they had a whole fight. Okay? And I was appalled. I couldn't believe what I saw. I said, y'all really meeting up to fight behind this heifer? But it was bigger than that. It was bigger than that. This was, Cap had already spoke to me behind the scenes, and these girls have been doxing her, doing all types of things to her. And for some odd reason, she decided to meet up with the girl and fight. A lot of people was like, well, did she attack her? Like, what happened? I don't know. Cap said she was attacked, so we're going to roll with that, okay? But I do want to show you guys something here. Give me a second. It had got really, really bad, you guys. It got really bad. It did. It really did. And, you know, it should never get to this because, first of all, we don't know these hoes. I'm talking about Rockhead or none of these girls. We don't know these girls. And fighting, girl, please. I am 41 years old. Fighting. Girl, fighting. I ain't fighting nobody. You crazy? Bitch, you will go to jail, to prison. I'm not fighting nobody. Don't call me to come around there. I'm not coming around there. I don't care nothing about that, okay? So this the girl Captain for Likes, okay? Before the fight. This before the fight.
Me. She's so mad. She wants to fight. Pull up at the Arco, prostitute. What's that, bitch? What's that?
Yes.
Yes, we are at the Arco. Where you at?
Okay, I'm on the way.
Oh, the one on Charleston and Rainbow, bitch.
Girl, bye.
Bye.
Charleston and Rainbow.
Yep.
Yes, come on.
And bitch, whoever you have with you, they're gonna get aired out if anybody tries
Shut up and come on. Bring your ass, bitch. Kim, bring your ass, bitch. Stop talking. Come on, bitch.
I'm on the way.
Come on.
On the way, bitch.
Bring the whole herd, bitch.
Wait a minute. What does this say? The girl Cap for is the lady who reports every single thing you say about Chrisean. She has 8 disabled kids. Oh, and she is the one who stated she smoked and drank while pregnant. She calls you a hate page. Yeah, I do hate her. I do. I hate her. I do. Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. If you're on here, I hate Chrisean. Now what? Like, what are we supposed to do with that information? I am a hate page. I hate her. I hate her. Nanny boo boo. What the fuck? If that's what you, if you call me a hate page, then I am. So what? I ain't gonna meet up to fight your big ass. Bitch, what I look like wilding in the dirt with you? There you go. I knew you was on here. I'm glad you came out the bushes. Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. See, this the problem I have with y'all. Y'all be watching, right? There you go. I knew you was on here. I knew you was on here. See, this the problem I have with you rockheads. Y'all like to travel in the bushes, acting like you don't see nothing, acting like you don't know nothing. And then as soon as I hit that trigger, boom, here you go. I don't care how you feel about Chrisean Love. I'm glad because I don't want you to care how I feel about Chrisean. What I'm saying is, I'm not this girl. I'm not gonna call to fight you. I'm not meeting up to fight you. What I look like, girl, I got money. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that. But the problem I have with y'all is y'all stay in the bushes and y'all don't never, you know, like say that shit with your chest. You feel me? I'm glad you don't care how I feel about Chrisean because I don't want you to care, and nor does it matter if you did or didn't. But at the end of the day, My whole thing has always been about Junior. That's all. See, y'all running behind these idolaters. See, y'all worshiping these people, a snaggletooth person at that. But y'all running behind these people, worshiping these people as their gods, because there's nothing you can say to me to make me want to meet up with you and fight you behind a bitch who wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. You're not blue. She don't care about you, baby. She don't care about you. And I want you to know that. Not to be negative, but for you to make better choices, because you can get yourself in a lot of trouble meeting up the fight. What if, God forbid, you met up and that girl had something that you couldn't go home to your kids for? See, we got to think smarter than this. We got to be smarter than this, and we have to be stronger than this. Let's say you met up with that girl thinking y'all just was going to fight, and then all of a sudden you're not making it home to your kids. Is it worth it? You think Rockhead going to sit in prison and cry? No. She's going to be over there writing Blue to see when Blue is going to get out. So only thing I would say to you, sister, hot tea, hot chocolate, is I don't know you. I ain't never met you. I ain't never even spoke to you. This is our first encounter. But you got to make better decisions for your child. Just like capping for likes, got to make better decisions for hers. Okay? They saying it was you. You said it wasn't you. Everybody saying it was hot tea, hot chocolate. I don't know who fought. They saying it was you. Now somebody lying. Somebody lying. But what I'm telling you is, even with this back and forth with other bloggers, it's not that deep. These people don't care about you. All of this stuff you putting into these people, trying to create a narrative to make these people something that they're not, girl. No. It's not worth it. Do your commentary, move on. But having these behind the scene beefs with people, that ain't it, fat. That ain't it. I promise you that ain't it. Y'all don't know how to do y'all commentary, then leave it on the floor. Something really bad could have happened. Really bad. To one or both of y'all. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I promise you it ain't worth it. Because Rockhead don't give a damn about you, and Rockhead don't give a damn about the other girl. She said the people speak on her kids. Hold on. Hati says, these people speak on my kids. I don't say anything. I'm always minding my business. You know what? This is what I wish for you, lady. And I never met you before, and I don't have no beef with you. But this is what I really wish for you. And I really want this to be I don't know you. You don't know me. You could take my opinion and tell me to shove it up my ass. It would be well within your right. But let me tell you something. People who don't know you or your kids should not be able to penetrate you. Not so much so to where you would risk things behind what somebody else said, right? I get it. Kids are a sore point. It's a trigger. It used to be a trigger for me until I had to wake up and realize this shit ain't worth all of this. Like, nigga, I might crash out and be away from my child, and my child don't have me to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? So if you got babies, my hope to you, hot tea, hot chocolate, and again, I don't know you from a can of paint. I'm just trying to give you some womanly advice. I don't know how old you are, but I'm just trying to give you some advice that hopefully you could think of. Even if you don't take it, just think about what I'm saying. None of this is worth you being away from your kids. None of it. Talking about these celebrities, talking about these gossip pages, and none of this is worth being away from your kids. Girl, let them people talk. That's all that is talk. Let them people talk. But don't ever put yourself in a situation that can remove you from your kids. If you love your kids, be there for your kids, protect your kids. Don't you ever let nobody take you away from your kids. Nah, it's been said that you call me a hate page. I'll eat that because I don't give a damn about what you say. But what I'm telling you is you're not going to take me away from my child. I'm hoping that in the future, you don't let nobody take you away from yours. Okay? That's just all I'm saying. Woman to woman, mother to mother. That's it. Ain't none of this shit worth it. But next time you in the bushes, can you like the video? You one of them people that don't be liking the video. Hot tea and hot chocolate. Just like the video. You ain't got to say it. Just hit the like button. You know, if I go to your video, I liked it. I liked your video when I went over there a couple of times because I needed to go see something. Can you return the favor? And can you ask the Rockheads to do the same as well? You know, I think it's a common courtesy type of tea. When I went to your video to get your side of the story, I did go over there. I liked your video. Now, hot tea, hot chocolate. I said, I don't like y'all. Y'all don't like me. We could at least be cordial. Can you like the video, please? If you can. And I know you can because your fingers work. Because I saw the fight. I'm not trying to be funny, but you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody take you away from your kids, hot tea and hot chocolate. Girl, who cares what them people say? Girl, who cares? Who cares? They don't pay your bills. They don't feed your kids. Don't let them people take you away from your kids. Because it's 2024. People don't just meet up to fight no more. These days, when you meet up to fight, somebody don't make it home. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I hope that helps, hot tea, hot chocolate. I don't have no ill will towards you. I really don't. I just wish that, you know, if allegedly that was you, since you say it wasn't, even though people said it was, you know, hopefully you can get past it, fat. It ain't nothing but 30 days. See, you're still windmilling. You haven't gotten it. It hadn't stuck in. You haven't got nothing I said. All of that went smooth over your head, Rockhead. I tried. That's all I can say is I tried. Yeah, I tried. That's all I got for you, fat. But yeah, like the video. Like the video. Hot tea, you worshiping that lady. And when you worship that lady, they call those idolaters. And there's this thing that goes on with idolaters. It goes something like this.
Idolater, your soul is required in hell.
I don't know if you a praying.
Idolater.
Sorry, I don't know if you're a praying woman. I don't know if you believe in God. I don't know if you've read the Bible. But the Lord said, don't put no other God before me. Nevertheless, that went over your head, hot tea, hot chocolate. You still on here talking about 30 days, girl. To hell with Rockhead. Fuck that snaggletooth bitch. And I said that part. And I did say that part. Fuck that snaggletooth. She probably don't brush it. Okay. There you go. She said that y'all have, she said she just playing. Y'all have a nice day. The full video to the fight is on her page. So if y'all want to go see the fight, it's on Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate page. See, look, I'm promoting you. Look at that. Now look at that. Look at God. Look at me promoting you, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Girl, just send me an email at Voodoo Doll Podcast. I think I can win you. I think I can get you. I think I can pull you out of the dark. I think I can. Send me an email at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Please. I think you might be savable. You might be savable, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. You know what I'm saying? You might be savable. But just for future references, I wouldn't post that fight, girl. YouTube would drag it down to the ground and take your whole page. I'm telling you now. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I do. They're dragging out and take your whole page, girl. It ain't worth it. And I know that's your second page, so you ain't really tripping. You don't want them to take all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you just want to prove a point. Okay? Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. Chrisean is the weirdo. She can't even take care of Junior at all. She can't take care of Junior. We still ain't seen Junior at the hospital. And I don't want to hear she don't have to go live and show us. Yes, she do. She went live to shit him out. So yes, we the cyber aunts and uncles. The bitch got to go down to the hospital on live and show us. And I said it. Okay. Thank you, Shay Boxer, for the super sticker. Thank you, Shay Boxer, for the super chat. She better hit the like button while lurking in those damn bushes. I know, right? Like the video. Like the video. Come on now, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. I gave you an olive branch and told you to email me, girl. Like the video. Thank you, Special K, for the super chat. Show was fire today, Voodoo. Oh, I didn't even try, girl. I wasn't even supposed to be on here this long. I'm not even trying to have a fire show. It's just happening. I don't know. We got a special guest from Wyland, and we got another special guest from Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Tramika, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, my love. Y'all like the video if you haven't already. We saving people. We saving souls over here at the dollhouse. Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. We Micah Saver. We saving souls at the dollhouse. Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Voodoo Doll Podcast at gmail.com. Let's talk about it, Fat. Let's talk about it. I feel like you savable. Let's talk about it, Fat. You got them churn around there. You know what I mean? Send me an email, but let's get back into it. So this was Cat before the fight, girl. Let me get back to Cat before the fight. Now she posting, calling the girl saying, where you at? Look. Hold on, we got another super chat I got to deal with. As told by Kai. Thank you for the super chat. She says, they say Marsh has a CPS case. How she got Junior? I heard that too. I don't know it to be true. I heard that to be a fact. Hot Tea, is that true? Is you on here? You still on here, Hot Tea? Does Junior have, not Junior. Does March have a CPS case? I know you know because you be in on all of this. Does March have a CPS case? Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate, please help us out down at the dollhouse. We're trying to get all the good teas and figure out the best thing for Junior, okay? Please. Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate, please. They say you're on this stuff. They say you be on it. Please let us know if the girl, March, if she got a case. I need to know that. We need to work together. You know what I'm saying? If you really care about Junior. Let me know, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. I know you're still on here. Stop acting crazy. I know you're still on here. You can run, but you can't hide. I can smell it. I can see it. You still on here. Thank you, Meek, with the brown eyes for the super chat. My eyes are sore from rubbing away real tears. Thank you for all the laughs. Girl, listen, let me tell y'all something. I didn't even try. Wait. Hot Tea got a response. Thank you, Meek, for the super chat. Hot Tea says, that's a lie. Junior is A1. Oh, girl, did you see him? Hot Tea, not there you go. Now, Hot Tea, we was on a good road. We was on a good foot. We was doing good, Hot Tea. Now you just saying anything. How you know that? You seen Junior? Did you call on FaceTime to see Junior? Did you see on FaceTime? Is March staying at the motel, hotel, Holiday Inn? Hot Tea, you got to stop with all of that. Now we trying to build, okay? Hot Tea, we trying to build. How we gonna build off a house of lies? You got to stop. How you know? Have you laid eyes on Junior? If you ain't laid no eyes on Junior, Hot Tea, I don't know. I call Cap. Now we trying to build. We can't build off of lies now. Hot Tea, you got to stop. Thank you again, Meek, for the super chat. We don't know what's going on. I'm just over here trying to get off the live at this point. Because Hot Tea just saying anything. Thank you, Ms. Dees, for the super chat. Glad the punishment is as public as the crimes. Absolutely. Because Rockhead done went too long around here bopping people in the head, hitting people, doing all types of things. Yes, the punishment should be just as public as the bullshit. I agree, ma'am. Thank you, D Sexy, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Now, Hot Tea, the first step of our it ain't gonna be no friendship because I don't like you and you don't like me. But the first step of our ship, let's just call it a ship, you got to start to be honest. Now, Hot Tea. Hot Tea, you got to start to be honest. Now, if you can't be honest, we can't have no ship. Okay? We're just gonna call it a ship. You got to be honest. Okay? Now, we can build, but you got to be honest. Okay? You got to be honest. Let's move on. Voodoo Doll Podcast at gmail.com. And to the hot pisses in the chat who coming behind hot tea, hot chocolate, or whatever the case may be, hot tea, call your hot pisses on. Call them down. Calm them down, hot tea. You don't like me apparently. Girl, I don't even know you. I just met you when they said you fought Cap. What you talking about? I don't know you. I only saw your YouTube a couple times. Never watched. Only watching because you posted about the fight. But you saw me a couple of times. See, there go another web of lies. Oh, what a tangle where we weave when we lie like a dog. Hot tea, you got to stop. Now, you ain't never seen me. You only watched me a couple of times, but you only here because you saw because I posted the fight. Hot tea, let's just talk behind the scenes. Okay? You done definitely seen me before. Somebody said you called me a hate page. That's how I know you done seen me before. Stop it. And it's okay. I openly admitted that when I seen y'all had a fight, I went on YouTube and I saw you. I didn't know who you was. Come on now. We got to start on truth. Let's build an honest ship. Honest ship, okay? That's what we're working on, an honest ship. Why would I want you to be lying? I don't want you to be lying, baby. I don't want you to be lying, baby. But I will say this. I saw you on that fight. You're too old for that. You're too old to be out there fighting, going to meet up and pull up on people to fight. High tea. You're too old for that. And when you got on top of that girl, I didn't know if she was going to get back up. I ain't going to lie, because you a big bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all is fair in love and war. Ain't that what they said? All is fair in love and war. Okay? Let's get back into it.
Bitch, what's the late chase, bitch? Whatever, bitch.
What? What?
Bitch, gangsta crib, bitch. Bring your big bad ass on, cuz. Moving gang, bitch.
So we're waiting, Bison. We're waiting behind the Arco, bitch. What's up? I'm done with this talking shit, bitch. You want to slide so bad? Come on. Let's get this shit over with. And then you can go back to your herd of children that you should be taking care of right now.
You still waiting?
Bitch, where you at? Hurry up. You was acting like you was already over this side.
Bitch, just
hurry the fuck up, bitch. Let's get it the fuck over with, bitch. Move your fat ass. Let's move. Let's move. Go, 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 go.
Come on,
we got shit to do today, bitch. Hurry the fuck up.
Come on, we just trying to have a
After all that fucking popping, bitch, hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up.
Oh, hold on. Stop yelling. Bison. Hello?
Bitch, who is you?
Bitch, I'm Kalina. I'm the one that makes
You
sense.
who?
So y'all trying to have a friendly fight. We just trying to get it over with. We've been at 3 Arcos already now. You feel me?
And let me say this to the girl who was down there with Cap. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever you is, if you on here, if you was my friend, I'd have beat your ugly. Bitch, you done let this girl pull up on me, pull me out the car. And she tried to give her the 300 kick, but that didn't quite work out. And you gonna be on the phone telling the girl to pull up, and I'm on not schoolyard crip. What crip she was on? Movie crip or whatever crip she was on. And you watch that girl get beat to a pulp. Bitch, if you was my friend, I would have beat your see, after that, I'd have had 2 fights that day. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't care if I'd have got beat up twice. I would have had 2 fights that week. Ain't no way you on the phone tell a bitch to pull up. We got things to do and churn to watch. And then you watch me get my ass whipped. Oh, no. That don't go like that. That don't go like that. I just wanted to add that part in. But girl, I would have whipped your ugly. I don't care if I lost the fight with hot tea and hot chocolate. I'd have whipped your motherfucking ass just for watching me get my ass whipped. What is you here for? Why is you here, Ike? Why is you here? And you on the phone talking cash money shit. Yeah, pull up. And where was your antennas in your hands when the bitch was dragging me across the concrete? Couldn't be me. That's all I'ma say. What's the point in having backup if the hoe gonna back up when it's time to fight? I just had to say that part. I gotta call it fair. But if I was Cap, I'd have whipped your ugly ass, bitch. Ain't no way we ride. Bitch, you ain't getting you need to ride home, bitch. You ain't riding with me. You ain't riding with me. I hope you got a bus ticket. Ain't getting in a car with me. Bitch, please. What you coming for? You don't watch this girl bang my head into the concrete and you just standing there with the phone talking about movie crips and all of that. Bitch, please. Girl, this is a shame. What school you hoes is from? Where I'm from, bitch, you have to fight. Even if you scared, bitch, you got to jump in because you know after the fight, you're going to be in another one. Okay?
Just trying to get back to the children and get back to our day. That's it.
Don't worry, I'm on the way. Bitch still ain't here. All that popping shit like she was outside my house. Bitch still ain't here. Is this the Goofy? Nope. All that shit, bitch, it's been an hour. Nothing.
You waited for an hour, Cap? Ain't no way.
So the Bison did not show up after popping all that fucking shit. Then she gonna fake like she here when she died. I'm recording. As you can see, we've been here for fucking damn near 30, 40 minutes, bitch. You've been wasting an hour and a half of my fucking day, ho. You wanted the lineup. The lineup was set. You did not show up, bitch. Then you gonna pretend like I didn't show up, bitch. I've been documenting the whole fucking time, ho. You scary, you pussy. Okay? Now, like I said, you ain't about that shit. You ain't cut like that, ho. Attend to your hurt. So the big Bison, right? The big Bison gonna wait until the bitch pull off, talk about
It's
she
after the fight.
Don't see me when I been said where the fuck I was at, right? So she waits until I fucking pull off, get in the street, then comes around, pulls up in front of me to prevent me from going, gets out, opens my fucking car door to attack me instead of squaring up one-on-one, right? Then the wildebeest gonna sit on me.
Wait, I just have to say this part. I like capping for likes. I do like capping for likes. But if we meeting up to fight, I'm not gonna wait for you to get out and get your feet set. I'm not. If I know I'm meeting you to fight and you not ready, am I wrong? Like, you knew she was on the way, girl. You should have locked the door or something.
In hair, right? But the bitch nose is bloody though. I'm still pretty. I still got
Hot tea, you got a bloody nose? Hot tea, hot chocolate. I know you're still on here. Do you got a bloody nose? Did she get you one time on Schoolyard?
on my hair. Bitch sat on me. That bitch heavy, yo. I ain't even gonna cap. That bitch heavy as fuck. You saw me rolling around trying to jump in.
No, you kicked the fuck out that bitch though.
Oh yeah.
You did. You kicked the fuck out that bitch. Oh.
Be aware, there's a Bison on the loose. And
you know, the video is on Voodoo Doll Podcast. No, it's on the Dollhouse Reacts. It's on the Dollhouse Reacts. Hot T said never. She did not touch that lady. Hot T, you is that lady. Now, the people said it was you. The people said it was you. Yes, it was you. But since you want to go with that, let's just act like it's somebody else. Hot T, hot chocolate. Now, Hot T, that lady said, hold on, let me go get you the comment again. I made a mistake and pulled you down. Hot tea, hot chocolate. That lady said never. She did not touch that lady. Now, Hot tea, you got to stop. Now, this is the third lie. We only been on each other for 25 seconds. And here we go again. Hot tea, hot chocolate. Come on now, Hot tea. That was you, girl. The people said it was you, allegedly. But that's what they said. They said it was you out there fighting. Yeah, it was you, Fed. Don't worry about it, dude. We gonna act like it wasn't you, though. You want me to play along? We gonna play along with it. That wasn't hot tea, y'all. That was hot chocolate. Y'all, that wasn't hot tea. That was hot chocolate. Okay. Nevertheless, y'all too old for that. Yeah, y'all too old for that. Okay. Y'all too old for that hot tea, hot chocolate. Look at her. There she go again. You a little funny. I can't even lie, but it wasn't me. Oh, girl, go lay down. Hot tea, hot chocolate. Hot tea, hot chocolate, go lay down, girl. That was you, girl. But we gonna act like it wasn't you, okay? We just gonna act like it wasn't you. We just gonna say it wasn't you. We gonna say it wasn't you. That wasn't hot tea, hot chocolate, y'all. That was not that girl. Is that good, hot tea, hot chocolate? Girl, you must think we crazy. You must think we the other Rockies. Girl, stop acting crazy. Shout out to Wiley. Shout out to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate for pulling up. Shout out to Captain for Likes. Again, I like Captain for Likes. She was down there at the doggone thing. If y'all want the backstory from Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate side, please go to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate 2, where she's speaking on herself, but it's not her. Oh, yeah, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. See, gotcha. See, you didn't know that I was watching you to get your side of the story. And Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate, you got on here and you told about how she did this, that, and the third. You said it was you on your channel. So don't come over here talking about, oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't da-da-da-da. Girl, you got a whole series on it. Did seen it, was over there, and I liked the video. So with that being said, at the very least, can you like mine too? It's just a give and take type of tease. You know what I'm saying? I give, you give, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You know what I'm saying? Because I did see you over there saying, giving the backstory about that lady. Oh, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate, you got to stop. Hot tea, hot chocolate, you got to stop. It's summertime. You got to get rid of the hot tea and the hot chocolate. You got to stop. Okay? You did a whole expose on you in the fight. You can't make this stuff up on Schoolyard. Schoolyard Crip is what we on. Schoolyard Crip. Shout out to Hot Tea and Hot Chocolate in the summertime, and shout out to the Wiley Show for coming on here. The thoughts and opinions of nobody on this show ain't nobody but mine. No, let me say that again. Only my thoughts and opinions are mine. Okay, nobody else's. But if y'all want Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate side of the story from that lady, go down to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate when she talking about that lady, okay? Anyway, y'all can watch the rest of the video on my channel. It's already on there. Thank y'all for coming up. If y'all, this your first time on the live, y'all, welcome to the dollhouse. Y'all might as well subscribe me because y'all coming back. Even Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate gonna be back. Girl, come on back when I'm not talking about Rockhead. Just come on back. And you're going to come back regardless anyway. So just make this up next time. Say, hey, boo. And I can say, oh, hey, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. And we can move on. You know what I'm saying? But stop acting like it ain't all the way. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you guys, thank y'all for being here. I love y'all so much. I'm going to joke y'all out like I joked y'all in. I got Baddies Caribbean coming. Soon as I finish editing, it's already recorded it. I just need to edit it, you guys. And I appreciate, I said recorded it. It's already recorded. I appreciate you guys for being here. Love y'all down to the ground. Happy birthday to everybody with a birthday. And special shout out to Wiley and Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate, okay? Love y'all down to the ground. Peace.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, also for your boy, fix it for your boy, drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up, then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah, come on, lift it up, then it bust it open for your B-O-Y, then it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby, mix it with your bossa now. Come on, Blaze, so you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Carol, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.